खुद को मैं ढूंढूं, आँखों के दरमियाँ तू अब है इस तरह, ख्वाबों को भी जगाना मिले। ये मौसम की बारिश, ये बारिश का पानी, ये पानी की बूंदें तुझे ही तो ढूंढे। ये मिलने की ख्वाहिश, ये ख्वाहिश पुरानी, वो पूरी तुझी से मेरी ये कहानी।
When it comes to Indian film families, it doesn't get bigger than the Kapoors, and their clan is just growing. Part of the young breed of actors taking interesting film scripts by their horns and making them their own. Gutsy, easygoing, with a phenomenal work ethic, and most importantly, the quintessential nice guy. Shooting the breeze with us on Starry Nights 2.0 tonight at China House Lounge, Grand Hyatt, Mumbai. Please welcome Arjun Kapoor.
से तेरा पता पूछती हूँ, अब तू आजा, तू कहीं से। परिंदों की तरह ये दिल है सफर में, तू मिला दे जिंदगी से। बस इतनी इल्तिजा, तू आके एक दफा जो दिल ने ना कहा जान ले। ये मौसम की बारिश, ये बारिश का पानी, ये पानी की बूंदें तुझे ही तो ढूंढे। ये मिलने की ख्वाहिश, ये ख्वाहिश पुरानी, वो पूरी तुझी से मेरी ये कहानी।
Wasn't that amazing?
I feel like I'm shooting again.
Yes. Thank you, Purusharth, Srirang, Atul, Asmita and Aditya.
Thank you so much.
So Arjun, when did you first think, at what age did you first think that you want to become an actor?
I think I always wanted to be part of cinema. And through circumstances that aligned, I decided to lose weight and think about doing something with my life. At that time, me and Varun Dhawan joined Barry John's acting classes. And I got a chance to become somebody else and not be that fat child Arjun Kapoor who's grown up with a certain amount of insecurity, or be a person that was not so friendly or so smiling. And, I was a little aloof. I used to never like people looking at me. But in that moment, I suddenly started feeling that this is way more interesting than my life. Because I enjoyed the attention suddenly. From hating it, I enjoyed it.
And you just mentioned that you were not the very friendly kind. What prevented you from being so?
So I never really put myself out there to make too many friends. I also was overweight. Not that I was not proud of being who I was, but obviously when you go into the older classes and you realize your friends are looking a certain way and you're not, and they're getting attention from the girls of the school, and you're being tied Rakhi over and over again, sometimes even when it's not Raksha Bandhan, and you're being called in for protection like a bodyguard rather than being the hero, so-called.
But did they call you fatso?
वो cliched cinema, कि बचपन से मैं बहुत मोटा, बहुत परेशान. It wasn't one of those where I was bullied. Just in my own mind, I created a certain here. I won't mix too much with the cool people or the good-looking people. And I've always been the underdog.
Why do you say you've always been the underdog?
Yeah, I had my physical restrictions. When you're overweight, you're not the quintessential good-looking jock. I was not the most intelligent, so-called, in the family. I was not the funniest or not the brightest. I was not the master of anything, but I was the jack of everything. But that doesn't encompass you to become a hero. So I took 4 years of people telling me the odds of you succeeding are slim to none. And I agree with them because it's not that easy, and you know how competitive the field is.
But did that not really dissuade you?
I didn't want to wake up at the age of 33 and regret that I didn't give it a shot. What's the worst that would happen? I would fail. In my head, I was already a reject. It wasn't like I was put on a pedestal and said, you will change the face of stardom in India. I was not the touted superstar son.
Correct.
And I was not that hyped up, built up kid who was being protected for his big debut in, that slow motion introduction sequence. And somewhere I just wanted to make it on my own.
Lovely. Do you think you've changed as a person, as an actor?
Yeah, seeing success changes you, seeing failure changes you, but it shouldn't change your identity. Because I really feel stardom is about surviving all these moments. You know, you have to be the same person you were when you started out to be able to survive everything.
So true.
You can't let Fridays change relationships equations.
Correct.
And that is the true test of this industry also. There are people who will leave you aside when a Friday doesn't go well, and there are people who will stay back with you even when the Friday doesn't go well.
But do you really think there are real friendships in the industry?
Friendships are there, yeah, Komal. It's up to you also. आपको निभाना भी आना चाहिए. A lot of people tend to use friendships.
Arjun, you were born mature.
I hope that wasn't the case. I hope I was immature at some point, because that means I've led a pretty boring life.
Exactly, that was what I was coming to.
There are two ways, no? Either you get up every morning and be thankful and be positive, or you just become that person who's bitter.
Well, Arjun, enough of serious and intense talks.
Were we serious and intense? Was it too mature? Is it time for comedy now?
No, it's time to have some fun on Starry Nights.
Sure.
See, the rules are simple.
Rules मतलब game hai.
Yes, it's a game.
What do I get at the end of this
You'll
game?
get something. Is this wall of shame or fame, the way you look at it? You get exactly 60 seconds to answer as many questions as you can. Depending on how you fare, we'll rate you as a shooting star, a rising star, or the dreaded black hole.
I mean, I wouldn't like to be called black hole at any level, any which way. So that will make sure that I work very hard.
Yeah, you come in black, but I hope you don't get the black hole. And your time starts now.
Okay.
2 states in India that share a capital.
Pass. I can't remember.
Haryana and Punjab, Chandigarh. If you woke up one morning as Rakhi Sawant, what would you do?
I would say मेरे साथ cheating हुई. I would just keep saying cheating है ये, cheating है ये, cheating है. That's it.
What are the names of your brothers in the epic Mahabharata?
Oh, Nakul, Sahadev, Arjun is me. There's Bhim, and there's वो Y से क्या नाम है? Yudhishthir.
Yes.
Yudhishthir. हाँ.
Wonderful. The sum of all angles of a triangle is?
कोई चांस ही मतलब मैं बोल रहा हूँ ना ब्लैक होल बुला लो मुझे खत्म बर्बाद कर दो
180
एक्सपोज कर दो 180 crores I know I don't know about all this.
When does 1 + 1 not equal to?
When producers start giving box office collections these days.
But I think you're close to it when you make a mistake. In chemistry, in chemistry, the following stands for what? CO2,
carbon dioxide.
Fantastic. O2,
oxygen.
Wonderful. H2O,
water.
Wonderful.
इतना तो पता होना चाहिए.
You've been a good student.
Then so maybe Karan should have taken me for student of the year too.
I'll give you the rising star.
Thanks.
I could have given you the shooting star, but I'll give you the rising star because
that's like the way you review me. Komal, you're a harsh but yet honest critic, inspiring me to do better for a better review next time.
And you have improved over the years.
Thank you so much.
You were asking what gift.
Is this that a book?
No, it's tea.
अगर ये किताब होती तो मैं बोलता आप ही रखो मैं पढ़ता. Because किताब मेरे बस की नहीं है. But thank you so much.
All of us know the public side of the stars we love and adulate, but all of them have another side, and it's always a revelation to see that side of the stars from someone close to them who probably know the stars better than they do themselves. Please join me in welcoming Anshula Kapoor, sister of Arjun Kapoor, his alter ego, and might I add, the holder of all his naughty secrets. Anshula, welcome to Starry Nights.
That's a better introduction for her than you've ever given for me. I want to tell you.
This is a heavy introduction to live up to.
How is it to live with Arjun Kapoor in the same home?
It's great fun, actually. It's quite entertaining. Every day is a different experience. You don't know what's going to happen at home.
But he just mentioned he's quite reserved. At home, he's a different...
If he's alone, if he's relaxing, if he wants one of his off days, then he's basically hibernating in his room. And there are days that I don't even know he's in the house because he's that silent. Unless I hear some dum-dum-dum of the TV sound happening, I have no idea if Bhaiya's at home or... Can I tell them how you are at home?
Of course you have to tell them.
We can cut it out if it's a bit...
Just in shorts, nothing on top, roaming around, talking on the phone, twirling with his hair.
And what does he talk on the phone?
Exactly the way you talk in front of the camera, talking about collections.
Yeah.
I'm on the phone finding out.
Yeah.
I'm still Bonnie Kapoor's son, na?
It's all work.
So he camouflages his chats with his girlfriends, the various girlfriends.
You have a girlfriend.
Oh.
We don't even think he has a...
I know he's briefed you. Girlfriends ke bare mein, don't say anything.
But honi chahiye na.
No, but she's always been in the loop.
I'm sorry, my approval is kind of needed considering I'm the only other person in the house.
Yeah. Would be rather bizarre.
Yeah. For someone to be in the house and me not know.
Tell me, you're younger to him. So do you need to boss over him sometimes?
No.
Not
He's
at all?
very well behaved.
I can't believe that.
means now he is.
I'm hardly at home also, yeah. That's the
Okay.
thing, you know. Most of the time she's running the house and living in the house with just Max, who's our dog.
And yeah, Max thinks Arjun Bhaiya is a fleeting visitor, so Max has taken over Arjun Bhaiya's room. He doesn't care whether Bhaiya is occupying the bed or not. Max is like, but this is mine. How dare you sit on this? Have you asked me for permission?
I'm struggling with my pet taking over my room.
It is true.
Because he feels that he lives there and I am coming as a guest.
Yeah, but that happens when you don't spend too much time at home.
But now we are papi pet ka sawal hai, Komal. I have to go out and earn my bread and butter, as they
Oh
say.
my God, what a tough life you lead.
It is a tough life.
Well, it's not easy. But the accolades are amazing.
You know, you all have grown in the media spotlight. So how did you all cope up with so much media spotlight?
Growing up,
Now
there was
it's
no
much
spotlight
more.
on me. Maybe for him, from his teenage years, a little bit more because he was working with dad or he was working in the film industry.
Yeah,
Media
that
events.
assisting phase, maybe
Yeah.
more people came to know. And
Exactly.
For me, not at all. Like, I don't think a single person was interested in taking a photo of mine up until...
The way I looked, nobody wanted my photo also, Komal. Let's be honest.
like around till 2 Stage release, then I became Arjun Kapoor's sister.
But
So,
has life changed after becoming Arjun Kapoor's sister?
I've always been Arjun Kapoor's
No,
sister,
in the
but for
sense,
me, it's not.
the Arjun Kapoor sister.
No, it's nice that like people will walk up to me and like pass compliments to Bhaiya through me or like just like
It must
Sunday
be
is his
feeling so
day.
good.
I love it when people come up to me and they're like, "You're Arjun Kapoor's sister." And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm Arjun Kapoor's sister." Like,
I get to understand what I'm doing right vicariously through the feedback she gets, obviously, because people, I guess, are more receptive and they find it easier to speak to her than maybe tell me.
Correct.
And she's my bouncing board and my reality check in that. She's my mirror. So, you know, today, if she reacts to my films, I never take it badly because I feel her reaction is coming like how the audience perceives.
Audience's reaction, exactly. And you're spot on?
I don't,
She's
if I don't
honest,
like
which is one
something,
that
I
matters
won't
at home.
sugarcoat it though.
I mean, I might get irritated for a second or...
But that's human nature, I think.
Yeah, and nor do I accept praise easily. You know,
Exactly.
I'm like, you know, the film is good, so you're feeling that way. Like, I'm too much of a realist. So
As
for
I
me,
said, Arjun, what to do? You were born mature.
I can be very immature and you can ask her, and in the silliest possible ways sometimes.
like, give us an example.
I'm very fussy. The biggest things I can handle calmly.
But the smallest of things can irritate you.
Yeah, like if he's looking for a particular t-shirt and that t-shirt has gone to the laundry or it's not at the place he left it at 4 days ago, then he'll be like, but who gave you permission to move it? And the staff is like, but it was stinking. And he's like, no.
The thing is, in my mind, I've told them. I have not told them, obviously.
No, he's not told anything. He's left it
I've
there
just left it there.
on some corner in some ground and he expects it to be there
Then
after
the
4
problem
days.
is, if they leave it there, then I'll be like, why
Why have you
have you
not
left it
cleaned?
here?
Either way, they have to die.
So the thing is, I'm a child at home.
You know, child reminds me. Will you just unveil that?
And this I'm scared
Yes.
about. This.
Oh.
They were
That's
so
Angela.
annoyed of Arjun Bhaiya as a kid and they took so many photos of like one step, half a face move. There are albums and albums of him in the same clothes. Like he's done one hand movement, there are like 20,000 photos. I'm like, I was a child,
but
where
now-
am I?
No, you're there.
Where you're there, I'm there. There are no solos of me.
I didn't really ask them na, at the age of 1. Jara mera photo shoot karo. I want to be clicked with my bum and my pampers.
But tell me, she's your younger sister. After your mother passing away, has she metamorphosed into an elder sister too?
She's there making a lot of sacrifices so I can actually go out and focus purely on work rather than having to grow up more than what I already have.
He makes me feel like I'm a martyr who's like putting my life on hold.
No, not that way, but
I
she
don't see
does-
them as sacrifices.
Yeah, like she doesn't treat it like responsibility. It's something that comes naturally to her. So I guess that is her personality, which came more to the forefront in unfortunate circumstances. I wish she was even more pampered and more taken care of.
So
For
who
me,
pampers her? Yeah, who pampers who more?
His personality is such that he is the protector. Like I know his hand is on me at any given point.
I'm not the kind of person who'll come every morning and say, I love you, Anshula, but she knows it.
Instead of saying bye when we're sitting on an airplane and taking off, we don't say like goodbye in that sense. We just like end the message saying like love you boarded or like
You're
love you
superstitious
taking
about
off.
saying goodbye when you're traveling?
No, it's just something that we've not done. We've always just ended it with saying love you. Like 20 times a month when he's flying, I get like love you messages. But otherwise, love is
All
something you
about
have to
leaving-
feel. It's not like I could say it but not mean it.
Well, we have this message for you. We know you're a rock to your family and friends. You're absolutely a strong rock. Have a look for yourself.
Arjun was a carefree person. He is the
The star of the family.
fun older brother, caring elder brother. And Anshula, to the best of my memory, was the calmer person. very obedient and at the same time very studious right from the beginning. She's the most educated person in her entire clan. She realized that her brother needs her ear more than what she needs to do for herself. So she sacrificed a lot, and that is one quality which is very rare these days. Selfless, totally devoted to the family, and I think she's a priceless possession of her family.
My favorite childhood memory of Arjun is our conversations. I think Arjun used to confide in me about everything, but now because he's grown up and he has grown-up issues, he doesn't confide in me as much as he used to. And I remember, like, if I ever dated somebody, Arjun used to always be my third wheel at all the dates, and I think that's the worst thing I've ever done to my brother. Sorry, Arjun.
I think his goodness and his sense of humor, and to me, seeing how much he loves our father makes him extremely endearing to me. I think that I'm extremely lucky to have someone like you in my life, a brother like you especially. So yeah, I love you very much, Arjun Bhaiya.
She's still looking very scared.
He is an accomplished actor. Any good script and he'll fit into it. There's not a father speaking, but a filmmaker speaking. Arjun is a complete package. Actor, director, producer. See, he has a complete knowledge of this craft. So definitely this legacy of our family should be carried. And he can be the flag bearer, the torch bearer of the family to take things forward.
In him praising me, he might have scared a lot of directors away.
The responsibility that now you have.
No, because he's called me a producer, director and actor. लोग मुझे पिक्चर ऑफर करने के पहले बोलेंगे ये तो बहुत इंटरफियर करता होगा. तो मेरी तारीफ में मेरी 2-3 फिल्में कैंसिल हो गई जो ऑफर होने वाली थी अगले महीने.
And blame your father for that. But in that sense, these messages give the impression that you all are a very close-knit family.
We understand each other's psyche because we are all riding the same boat. The agenda is the same. You know, we come from the same thought process. That has allowed us to be even more forthcoming and honest with each other in a very strange way. While we were away, the critically acclaimed interview that Anshula has done has garnered more praise from Komal than Sonam and my entire filmography put together.
And so, Anshula, you should actually seriously think of either joining films as an actor or coming on a public platform.
You know, she's a very, very good actor. After watching her become a man and then a donkey in the middle of the play, I looked at her and I said, thank God you are not pursuing acting professionally because I have enough competition as it is. मैं बर्बाद हो जाता.
Tell me, any of his co-stars you were a crazy fan of?
She was a fan of Hrithik before I became an actor.
Oh my God, like Hrithik has surprised me on New Year's Eve, where Bhaiya has made him speak with me on the phone on 31st December night to wish me a happy new year. Like, I have not slept all night, I have danced in joy, I just couldn't sleep, like my heart wouldn't stop beating at the rate of like 150 because I spoke to Hrithik Roshan and he knew my name. And then my graduation present from Sanjay Chachu was a hug from Hrithik. Like, Hrithik has congratulated me for graduating, he's wished me best of luck again, and he has hugged me. I was holding my phone in one hand and my bag in the other hand. I have just dropped it. It was like a filmy moment. I've just like dropped it. I've stood like frozen saying, oh my God, he's hugging me.
Okay, tell me now, both of you are of marriageable age. Wedding bells will ring for Anshula before Arjun or Arjun before Anshula?
Anshula before Arjun. We'll make sure of it.
I feel she wants to get married. That's amazing. I don't feel I'm in that place. But things might change after 3 months. You never know.
You never know.
Place, I don't know. So
well, now we shall have some fun.
My journey is done.
The cost of the two Kapoor
Why
siblings.
Let her do alone?
No,
she's
that's
such a good speaker. That's such a good talker.
That's for Anshula. This is for Arjun. So, welcome to our double trouble round. Okay.
We've never done this growing up. Also,
yes,
we've never, like...
that's right. See, this show is for making you do what you have never done in the past. There is this real star of the night crown.
Star of the night crown.
Yes. So now you will ask 5 questions to Arjun. Arjun will ask you questions. Whoever fares better will get the crown.
Should we start?
Yes.
Which of my girlfriends was your least favorite?
I actually liked all his girlfriends. I'm friends with all of his exes also.
One actor you would like to date from Bollywood, Anshula?
I don't want to date an actor.
You can't make such a face. Yeah, exactly. You can't make such a face when you say, I don't want to date an actor.
Because like, when I go out with my family now, I'm like, why are you taking my photo when I'm alone? I'm not with Arjun Bhaiya.
Because you track on Instagram, Anshula. You're tracking a film of mine you don't like. Before you go on about the big...
No, let her answer. You can't prompt her answer.
Can I be honest?
Of course, you have to be honest.
Finding.
Fair enough. Imitate a typical Arjun moment at home.
My legs are not going to go the way Arjun's legs go, but it's like.
हाँ मतलब I would sit like this and go.
हाँ. और क्या? हाँ.
हाँ अच्छा.
Like
shit, Dad, you know how I am.
And he's almost like half off, half lying
Traditionally
down.
like this it is.
Yeah. This is basically.
I come back to this. She's a good actor too.
Just remind me never to come to your show. Because you brought me to your show and praised all my family members.
Except you.
And my dialogue delivery still needs work.
Like you say, you don't need to reiterate every time that, I love you, I love you. I don't need to tell you that you're so good, you're so good, you're so good.
Oh, who's a better actor, Sonam or me?
Arjun Bhaiya.
Wow, that's such a cute sister.
नहीं बोलती तो मेरे से मार भी खाती. नहीं.
Anshula, shoot.
Oh God.
What is one movie you wish you were in?
Barfi.
One upcoming Bollywood star you would love to work with.
I think Varun and me are due. We owe it to just our starting point of Barry John's acting class that we come together and do something really dhamakedar together.
How old were you when you had your first girlfriend?
I was 19. Yeah, 19.
One habit of mine you cannot stand.
She sometimes can't control her emotions as well as maybe I can in terms of she shows what she feels. So I guess that, it's not that I hate it, it's just I'm protective about that aspect because I don't want people knowing if she's vulnerable or not unless it's absolutely necessary,
True.
So
But most of the emotions only come out where you're concerned.
Yeah, which is why it's even more scary. Which is where I'm concerned. That is why.
Describe Arjun Kapoor in 3 words. Describe yourself in 3 words.
Pragmatic, sorted, and man-child.
That was lovely. I'm in a fix. I'm actually in a fix. I don't know whom to crown the real star of the night. I think both of you all deserve it. So if you could crown her and you could crown him, the two of you deserve it.
Do a selfie with this and post it.
Arjun and Anshula, it's just a heartwarming conversation that we've had where we got to know another side of Arjun Kapoor. Thank you, Anshula, for that. And we've got to know Anshula Kapoor. Thank you, Arjun, for that, for getting her.
You should thank her. She's agreed to come.
Yes.
I didn't even know there are more sides left of mine to discover. But no, thank you for having us. It was rather chilled out and nice.
Thank you so much. Anshula, this is for you, a small token of our appreciation. Thank you so much. And Arjun, this is for you, courtesy In Spice by RK and Magic Rice.
Thank you so much. Sir.
Thank you so much. With stars in our eyes and another one on the couch, we bring to an end this episode of Starry Nights 2.0 with the spectacularly forthright Arjun Kapoor and his lovely sister Anshula. Join us next week for another dose of love, laughter and cheekiness. Till then, it's good night and goodbye from the team of Starry Nights 2.0.